Welcome to the Emo Social Club podcast, broadcasting to you live from emosocialclub.tv. I am Brian.
And I'm Lizzie, and we're here with Wring Out. We have Cam and Drew. Thank you so much, guys, for coming on tonight. We appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries at all.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course.
Of course.
We're doing our best with tech issues tonight, so it's legit. It's fun. Let me let you both introduce yourselves. Let everybody get used to your voices and your names and what you do in the band, so everybody knows.
Yeah, for sure. My name is Cam. I play drums.
I'm Drew. I play bass.
He's got the fat fingers. I got the quick arms.
Yeah.
Usually drummers, just. And I mean thick in the way where it's just like buff as shit, like for some reason. And I'm like
I'm definitely very long.
Yeah, because you're like the one in the middle of the promo photo, and I'm like, that dude's tall.
Yeah, I tower over my dudes. I'm only 6'4".
Yeah, to be fair, everybody else in the band, like I'm the second tallest dude in the band. I'm like 5'8".
Damn.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Yeah, so it makes it look like he's 7 feet tall, but he's just like normal, crazy tall.
No, my buddy Dan comes around and he's like 6'6", and that's when
God.
I'm like,
it's scary.
like my roommate said the other day, he was like, "You look weird next to him now," because I'm used to you being
weird.
Tall. I'm used to you being tall, but now he's taller. You look weird. Anyway,
it lets you know what it feels like to be the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have this theory about musicians in general and bands in general, and it's like there's a height limit. It's like a height limit compared to like a success limit almost. And I don't mean this like it, obviously like every rule gets broken. But
so where are we at on the bar graph?
Like
Yeah, come on, Brian. Now you have to like draw a diagram.
For example, I know I'm gonna have to put this out. Like, please, scientists listening, help me put this out. Mathematicians, get at me. For example, William Beckett of the Academy is a tall man. He's a tall guy. And as a singer, you're like out there and you're like at the front of the stage, and everyone's like, "Oh man, like you look taller on stage. It is what it is." But then you meet somebody like off stage and like, "Oh shit, like you're tall." And usually like people end up looking like a bit shorter when they're off the stage, and you're like, "Oh yeah, okay, more approachable and all that." And I don't know if it's like, now are you approachable because you're so tall? This is a very working theory, by the way, but I've always thought like tall people have a harder time because you're still intimidating even when you're off stage.
I don't know, man. I don't think I've ever had that because I'm just so jolly, so I can't imagine anybody.
Jolly and tall.
Be honest, dude. Tall people don't intimidate me because everyone's taller than me. So there's.
I mean, that's true too. I don't know. I just don't think I have like that big guy build to be like, hello. Like, you know what I mean? Anybody like worried about it, just be like, "Hey, what's up?" You know what I mean? Super like kind of awkward, more like awkward and like lanky.
Gangly.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. They always call me a noodle.
Yeah, it's fair.
Again,
I mean, Brian, I'm gonna have to like squash your theory because I'm 5'1.5", so everybody is taller than me. And I'm only scared of people for half the time, not all the time. So
Okay,
I'm not intimidated that much.
fair. I don't know. It's a working theory.
That's
Yeah.
It's like there's a metric.
There is a metric.
My boss at work, he's like 6'5", 6'6", and he's like he's just enormous, dude.
Yeah,
It's intimidating. He makes me do stuff.
Do you think that he's big or he has big bones? Because there is a
That
difference.
question doesn't make any sense.
No.
Why do you think he's so big?
When people are like, "I'm big bone," and you're just like, okay.
Yeah, like,
I mean, he's just spatially larger than I am. I don't know how.
Spatially larger.
Like if he had like proverbially like lost weight, let's say, would you be like, "Oh, he's still like a big dude"?
Oh, no, yeah, he's a big
That's
boy.
big boned.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Imagine me, but like 1.5 times the size of me.
But the same build you are now.
Same like scale model.
You'd be pretty
The
skinny.
scale model.
You stretch out.
No, like this, all of this just blown up.
Oh, so you're saying literally just take you and like 75% larger.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We're getting
Like
off
just
track.
move
Yeah.
like just like just scale it up on like a bar and you just like drag it over to the right.
Slider.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, cool. So the next time I'm making my sim, I'll make sure to make you taller.
By all means.
Then randomize him. Just
Exactly.
Randomize the sims.
Teach him a lesson.
This was not our planned first question, I don't think,
No,
but I'm fine with it as the first question.
Here we go.
It's all good. We love to have fun.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Lizzie, I'm sorry. I'm stepping over your words. So I'll let you ask the next question.
So what have you guys kind of been doing for this last year? Because you guys came out pretty much like right at the start of 2020. So needless to say, there wasn't too much stuff that you guys could have done before the pandemic hit. So how has this entire year been for you guys as a newer band?
I mean, it's been definitely a wild ride. So like at the beginning of 2020, we put out our first EP, These Walls I Built. And about a month after that release, we did a short like 12-day run with our buddies from For the Best and down in Florida. And we got to meet up with a bunch of homies like Come Clean in North Carolina. I can't even think about it right now, but anyway, we got to do that and it was awesome. And we had set up another one with them because still being so small, we were kind of just like bouncing off of each other's fan bases and trying to build traffic through each other. And those guys are super awesome and totally kind of just like took us under their wing of what they already had going on. And we had a great time. But then, then COVID hit. And then unfortunately we lost two of our members. And we kind of had to just like, it was a weird time. We didn't really know what was going on. We had music that was written, but we didn't really know what to do with it because it was written with those other two members. So it was just kind of all up in the air. And then that's actually when Drew came along and we got him on board and then really just kind of got the ball rolling with the initiative. More so than like an actual writing process. It's kind of like, let's get our feet back in the water and actually, we're playing music, whether it's for people or not, we're in the same, we're in a groove. And then out of that, we just we came up with, I think it was 5 songs off the jump. And then that's when we partnered up with our manager during the pandemic and it was kind of weird, but then right away he was just like, yo, we need to be putting this out kind of almost on the regular, so screw an EP, let's stretch it out. We put out Ghost Town and that was crazy response to that. But then we had like the election. And then we had the holiday and Black Friday and stuff like that. So we kind of like took a break between that time in lieu of what was going on because we didn't want to get kind of saturated with all the media going on. Mm-hmm. And then right at the new year, we knew we wanted to hit the ground running and a few legs aside, we got Lighthouse out and, we're on track to just kind of keep the ball rolling. So the past year's been awesome as far as growth for us because we've really been able to like kind of figure out our true like inner circle and, what works. And now we're a real big driving force, all 4 of us. And, other than that, just dealing with everything on a day by day, it's kind of hard to say. I don't want to take anything away from Drew, but basically it's just hard work, adversity, but meeting it as opportunity and just, we're not looking for perfection. We're just looking for growth. So as much as we can do within what scene is left out there on the internet right now. But as soon as shows start coming back, still have that relevancy to where there's a demand for it, and we just want to play shows, whether it's for no one or anyone.
Yeah. Pretty much.
You'll get the next one.
I joined the band like in the pandemic.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, so we lost. We actually originally had 2 vocalists, and another guitarist, and we unfortunately lost both of them. So one of our other guitarists, or actually our bassist at the time, moved to guitar, and then that's when we found Drew, which was kind of a weird move.
It was kind of a weird.
Yeah, like why didn't we keep?
What happened was I was actually in the band, and then I quit, and then Kyle came on as the bassist.
Yeah,
and then we lost 2 members, and then I came back last year. It was weird. It was good timing though.
Yeah, and I joined the band because we're not even original members.
I'm an original. I'm like OG.
Okay, so you're like Steve from Every Time I Die. You came back.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh hell yeah! I get that reference. I know that reference. Dude, Every Time I Die is one of my favorite bands. So it's like,
Yeah, I had to like switch up the wall because it was actually all 9 of their albums. Like, that's going to be a real bad look. People are going to be like, this dude's a psychopath.
So you like Every Time I Die exclusively?
I mean, I don't know. I think
only. Okay. All right. Well, there's
I got my
listener. There's tattoos.
I was going to say I got my boxing, man. I went up to the last 2 times they played in Buffalo for the season.
Yeah.
I
didn't sell out the last, whenever that was.
Yeah, they sold out both years actually. I think. Yeah. And I got a chance to go. The first year was awesome. The second year was kind of whatever, but that was for other reasons.
See, I don't want to get into the reasons, but I'm also
I feel like there are reasons here.
No, I mean, I went up there with a significant other at the time, and it just kind of became a piss and match about, whose time it was supposed to be. And it was absolutely motherfucking my time. So
that's fair.
Like, I'm sorry. I just drove 9 hours to Buffalo, New York in the freezing cold to watch this band that I love. I'm sorry. What are you doing here besides just showing your support? Exactly. Nothing. So shut your mouth. I'm sorry. That was it. Like, and I'm not that way. I probably made myself totally look like a dick. I probably look like a dick, but no, it was just, it was at the point in our relationship, and it was kind of just a bad idea to go up there together because again, we kind of gotten little animosity started building while he was at the show. The first night she was like, I'm leaving, and she knew what she was doing. And I'm like, oh, I got to leave too. So we left and, we argued the first night. The second night was better though. The second night was good. We were just like chilling and then came home, and 3 or 4 months later, it just kind of dissipated. Relationships do that. So, but yeah, it was kind of not as fun as the first year. The first year ruled. I went with David Shadows. We were drinking Jim Beam mimosas in the morning. That's what he called it.
God.
I wasn't drinking. I wasn't drinking Jim Beam mimosas. I was drinking.
I feel like he's lying.
Jameson mimosas.
Oh my God.
Whoa. More on brand.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that like
mimosas?
It's just mimosas, but you add like
no, it's literally just Jim Beam or Jameson for. It was just straight. We were just making a joke.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, dude,
I had no idea what you were talking about.
No, it was on a Sunday. It was on a Sunday morning. You had to be there. I didn't even give any context. That was really bad.
Well, my thought was like, that could be a pretty tasty cocktail if you do it right. But I'm like wondering, like, okay, you're at this hardcore show in the middle of the winter. It's like, I'm not going to go.
No, it was at the hotel room. And the only thing we were thinking at 10 o'clock in the morning was, this will warm us up.
Yeah, exactly. You're like the fastest way I can get whiskey in the I mean, not massive amounts of volume, but more than you would normally have at that time of day. Be like, hey, I'm ready for the day now. Yeah, I don't know. I resent my love for Jameson sometimes. Sometimes I buy the $60 bottle and it's just like it's really bad.
I also resent your love for Jameson sometimes.
I don't know anyone who's like, I love Jameson, who isn't also like, I don't love Jameson. Like I have it all the time. I need to stop having it all the time.
I don't know. The story of how I how I came into loving Jameson is very weird. That's for sure. It's definitely not like oh, that sounds fun. Like you like Jameson after that? Like, I don't know, man. Yeah, most of my stories do sound like that. I got a lot of them. A lot of fun tour stories.
I'm always just like,
I was like, wow, now I'm intrigued about this chaos here.
Yeah, all over the place.
Yeah. You don't have to get into it. I was just like,
I mean, okay, real quick. I got like, so I've actually talked about them so many times that they're like bullet points. So like, okay, so the Jameson love comes from Centerfolds, actually. Shout out Centerfolds, Bad Heaven Forever. This is this band from Richmond. So we were on tour and we were linking up at Sophomore Slump Fest, and it was like 2018, I think. And they were late. They were coming in from like 4 hours away. We're all chilling and hanging out. They roll up. Everybody's stoked. Woohoo! And they get out and they just pull out like a $60 bottle of Jameson. So the really big fat one. And they're like, yo, we're going to start drinking. What's up? And I'm over here just like, yo, Jesse, Tommy, my boys are here. Woo! We're having a good time. So he hands me the Jameson, and without thinking, I'm just like, yo, cool. Cheers. Cheers to you, Centerfolds. And I just start drinking. Go. Yeah. So what I didn't realize though is as soon as it hit my mouth, it was like gasoline. Mm-hmm. Like it was absolutely just like the worst thing ever, because what I didn't know was when he handed it to me. So they had been driving from 4 hours prior. The Jameson was sitting on top of the floorboard where like the transmission was in their van, and their like floorboard was already kind of just like rotten out from the bottom. So it was very thin. So all that heat.
Had some hot Jamie.
Oh yeah,
hot Jameson.
Burning hot Jameson. Like I'm not even kidding. Like it was actually
really Jamie all over in here.
Yeah.
Dude, it was real. It was actually hot, and I just remember thinking like, oh my god. And then I drank some more, and then it wasn't as bad. And then I gave it back to him, and I was like, yo, I need that back. I need some more of that. Like, yeah,
oh my god.
And then from there, it's just been like that's just kind of the choice drink. Yeah.
Still drinks it hot and everything.
Yeah, I got
Jameson.
No, I don't drink it hot. I like to drink.
He's like hot toddy who? Hot
room temperature with a Dr. Brown's ginger ale. That's the way we go.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Fair.
All right.
Jameson and ginger is a tasty bev.
I'm gonna let you talk.
No, by all means.
No.
Moving on.
No. I don't know. I could go on forever for dumb stories and what all my tattoos mean, and I'll just like so much ridiculous shit. Fun time. Anyway.
Well, I mean, so you have this interesting story of like, Drew, you have this interesting story of like being in the band and then leaving and then coming back. It's like,
oh yeah, dude. So
I actually don't know this story, so I'm in for a treat.
So me, our tiny vocalist Joey, and Brady, the lead guitarist, we're the three original members of the band. And this is where shit gets fucking weird, okay? Joey was the vocalist, I was the bassist, and Brady was the lead guitarist. My best friend Jordan Cady, he was the rhythm guitarist, and then Trey, who was the old second vocalist, was the drummer at the time. So it's fucked. Yeah, the storyline's fucked. So we're playing shows and we're doing our thing for a while. Then, like, for some reason, people just started to grow uninterested, or, you know, people would grow. This is like 5 years ago. People were like growing up and doing that. And I decided it was time for me to step back because I just started a new career and I needed to focus on that. So I did that. And then, like, you know, that was like 4 years ago. Then after that, I was in a long relationship. We broke up. So whatever, that shit happens. And then like 2 weeks later, coronavirus. So now I can't even go out and do hood rat shit. I'm just like sitting at the house one day. I'm watching fucking Ancient Aliens. I'm hanging out with the pup.
Of course.
Smart things.
Yeah. And Joey texts
highbrow entertainment.
Yeah, exactly. So Joey texts me. He goes, "Hey man, how much free time you got?" And I already knew what he wanted from me. So I just texted him back. I was like, "Dude, just send me the fucking music." And
I do remember that. Okay, so I was there for that. I was with Joey when he sent that. You're talking about when you came back?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was there for that. He definitely did that because Joey had just sent. Yeah, he did send that. He was just like, "Hey man, like how much free time are you working with?" And you, without missing a beat, send me the music.
Yeah.
So we were blessed. We're super blessed to have Drew. I'm blessed to have Drew because me and him, we're like we had a poll the other day. We're equally combined.
Mega dork.
Yeah. No, but there was a specific description for it.
I don't remember what it was.
I might have to look it up because it was funny. Brady thought of something. It was like mega dork that combined together would make Urkel from fucking.
It's because we're like polar opposites. That's what makes it work so good.
Yeah, I think so.
Like I'm the most quiet, reserved. I don't even talk. To people.
And I
don't even talk to you.
Yeah, and I talk to everybody, and I'm loud as shit without even trying. Like most of the time, whenever I'm in my car and I'm driving and I'm like talking to somebody on the Bluetooth, I get really passionate and I'll just start talking like this.
It's sometimes because you'll hit the group chat in like a video chat and like you'll be driving. Everybody else is at their house or whatever, and you're just driving. I worry about you, Cam.
FaceTiming and driving. I don't know if that's always the greatest.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's got his little phone. He's a very responsible young man.
I keep the 10. No. I keep the 8 and 4.
8, 4.
Fair.
Yeah, what do you know, nerd?
I drive. It's more of like
that was bullshit. When I went, because when I went to do driver's, whatever, it was so long ago. Driver's ed. No, behind the wheel. Yeah, that was that. We have a thing out here. It's like one and then the other. I don't know. Like sometimes
I didn't take either one of those classes.
Bitching.
I just waited. I got my license when I was like 19. I was like, yeah, I'm just here for a license.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh my God.
That's way cooler than my source.
Yeah, I like went to go
walk in, get a license.
I went to go do my test and I was like so nervous. And then the dude, it was like 10 in the morning and I'm driving and the dude's like, oh, if you don't mind, I have to make a phone call. He's like a real estate investor. And like, so he was just on the phone the entire time. He's like, you did great. Go get your license. And I'm like, that's it.
Rock on.
Sweet, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, you have to take a little test here and stuff. But by the time I went there, you don't have to have a permit or anything like that. You don't have to hold a permit. You just go take a test. And like by the time I did that, I had been driving illegally for like 7 years already.
Lied to me, man.
It's the other side. You're like, well, I'm experienced.
Hey,
I know what I'm doing.
You have to do it. One of my former friends in undergrad, because I didn't get my license, I was like 22. He just let me take his mom's car that he had on campus and drive it around town. He's like, don't hit anything. I'm like, listen, I just simply cannot promise anything.
Never any promises.
Yeah.
Never promises. You let this happen.
Are you just walked in and got a license?
No, I walked in and took a test. And then
I was about to say, like, you don't just walk in and be like, I'm here for a license.
No, I didn't.
Hey,
what
here's
I'm
my
saying
name.
is I didn't have to take
Here's my birth certificate. Trust me.
All right, there you go. Have it.
So you just took a test though?
Yeah, I didn't have to take any classes. I just went in there and took a written test and then
like I remember they had this like I remember in driver's ed, our basketball coach for the school, who was the driver's ed teacher, classic.
teach you how to drive it right to the basketball.
No, he didn't teach us how to drive. He just taught us on paper how to drive.
He taught you guys how to dribble on the court, and that was the most important to his heart.
Also a useful life skill.
He didn't even let us watch Space Jam.
What?
That's some bullshit, man.
What?
That's some bullshit. We never watched Space Jam and driver's
What kind of defunct teacher is this?
What the fucking driver's ed?
Yeah.
I would have watched
Space Jam and driver's ed.
I feel like
he's a basketball coach. You wouldn't think he would have a fucking Space Jam copy on VHS somewhere?
No one drove a car in that movie.
I have a Space Jam copy.
Yeah, he has it, but it's not for you.
Damn.
Oh.
That's for the other students.
But no, I mean they had this like he was always so adamant about this like contingency thing. He was like, if you don't log 150 hours, you're not going to get your license. And I was like, that's crazy.
150 hours.
Yeah, 150 hours. Like, dude, what is this, a full-time job?
Like, then once I was an adult, I just went to the DMV and drove around the block.
I was like, dude, I'm not logging every time I hop in the car and go get some Ben and Jerry's from 7-Eleven up the road, like just because I want to. And I definitely can't do it because I've been stealing my dad's car, and I can't tell him.
Oh my god! I'm gonna just have to simply forge the signature. That's it. I do not see any other way.
I don't know. I mean, I was definitely good at that, but that got me in trouble a couple of times.
Oh.
Yeah. No, there was one time in 8th grade, my gym teacher sued me for assault and battery.
I don't know why.
I was not fucking around. No, she knew. Okay, so like, yeah.
Oh. What?
No. So
boy.
no. I have a perfectly good explanation, and it held up in court. So I just want to let everybody know that it didn't go through in court. It was found in my favor that I was actually telling the truth.
What kind of teacher was he?
He was a gym teacher.
Oh, lady gym teacher. Okay.
I see a correlation of gym teachers being problematic here in this story all over.
So it was basketball day. I mean, damn.
Again, basketball.
Yeah. We had just got done watching Space Jam. No, so we were playing basketball in gym, and like the way that our gym was set up, or when gym class came, there was 3 different gym teachers, and there was 3 different gym classes. Some days we would do stuff together, and some days we would we're playing kickball, you're doing rock wall, and you guys are playing like soccer outside. So this day we were all playing basketball in the gymnasium, and this little kid Jimmy, this fucking little kid Jimmy, man, he was like, I don't remember what it was, but I just remember there was like a whole like fiasco going on in the locker room, and then we get out and we're playing basketball, and he's just like, he's coming in and grabbing the ball from everybody, and we're just like, God damn it, Jimmy.
Jimmy was off.
God damn it, Jimmy.
God damn it, Jimmy.
Fucking Jimmy.
No, Jimmy was off the fucking hook, okay? He was off the rocker, bro. He was grabbing everybody's balls. He was pissing everybody off. So at the end of class, when they're like, okay, everybody throw the balls in so we can put them in these bags, I was just like, yo, fuck Jimmy. Fuck Jimmy. And I just beamed a basketball right at Jimmy. And I was dead on. But the quick motherfucker moved, and it fucking just railed Miss Lieberman in the face. It was like, okay, so on my part, it was seriously 110% an accident. I remember thinking too, I was like, oh my God, I'm expelled. Like, I'm literally gonna fucking be expelled. Like, this is so bad. And like the first thing I heard, because to me, I'm just like,
stamps fall.
Well, dude, that immediate, like, as soon as I hit her, I knew. So like stars were whirling. I'm just like, I don't know what's happening with my life. My dad is literally gonna kill me. And the first thing that I heard was, Cameron, I saw that. My gym teacher, Mr. Larson, was like, I saw that. And I'm like, oh God, it's worse now.
Like, Jimmy, where the fuck did you go?
Dude, and yeah, Jimmy was nowhere the fuck to be found. Motherfucker's playing Game Boy in the corner like an asshole. Anyway, okay, so dude, so I got ISS. So the in-school suspension, I got ISS. And then 2 days later, so 2 days into ISS, 2 days into my 5 days, the principal comes in and he tells me, listen, we have to talk to you. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? And they're like, we're going to have to send you home for the day. And I'm like, okay, what's
fucking sweet?
No, no, not at the time. I'm like, why are you sending me home? What's going on? And basically they had said Miss Lieberman had taken it to a criminal case, or like a civil case. So she pressed charges against me because she apparently had to go to her doctor. And I'll touch on that later because we found out that it was a bunch of bullshit. But she was upset, so she sued me. She straight up fucking sued me for assault and battery. And what I think, even as an 8th grader and as the adult I am now, I'm almost positive she knew that, like, with my dad's business, she was like, oh, okay, cool. I can work this to my advantage.
Oh yeah, you just got money.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
How hard did you throw that fucking ball? Do you just crank that shit?
No, I mean, like, I did, but like not enough to like break her fucking jaw or anything. Like,
well, I mean, I feel like this is,
be?
and like, well, the thing is too, I guess this is bad to say, but like when I was in high school, there would be like groups of certain kids who would always get into like fights or like antagonize each other. And like, there'd been times like some of the teachers had to stop in and be like, hey, and like some of them I did see like take a couple hits, but I never heard of like anybody getting sued.
I've seen teachers get rocked.
Yeah, no, I've seen teachers get punched.
Like,
I've never hit a teacher. Like I've never
That's
intentionally hit a teacher.
This isn't evidence, dude. Statute of limitations. You're good. You can tell the truth.
I mean, this was like 8 years ago. I think. Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't there like a clause or something?
Yeah.
But anyway,
I think every state's different, but it exists.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
no, but I mean, and I just like, and I remember telling her too. I was like, Miss Lieberman, please, like, it was an accident. I swear, I didn't mean to do it. And she was like, no. We going to court, son. I'm taking you down. I'm getting your father's money.
That's
Again, in my head, that's what I was thinking. I don't know, but
probably not at all what she said.
well, you know what? It probably was, because by the time we got to court, she embellished so much that even the judge said so. Like, he knew. He didn't even know the actual story. He just knew based on Mr. Larson's story, my story, and then her story. It was like, yo, your story doesn't match up at all. So I had explained it just as I explained it. I was going to hit Jimmy, and I hit Miss Lieberman. So in a court, no, in a
Here's the thing:
court,
was Jimmy a witness? I need.
no,
to
Jimmy
know.
wasn't a witness.
That's upsetting.
Did you refer to him as
He
a
was
quick
fucking
motherfucker?
playing Game Boy in the goddamn corner like an
He didn't even
asshole.
see the shit coming. He just happened to walk out of the way.
Dude, literally just was like, like the perfect motion too. I just like
Yep.
scoop, like, looking down to the ground, not even paying it. But anyway, so like I had told them exactly what I told them, but in a courtroom case, that is basically suspect fires gun at victim A, but hits victim B.
You still go to jail for that.
You still go to jail for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was
That's
like the
also
same.
a gun.
Yeah, it was the same. Yeah.
So the judge was like, "Well, you were trying to kill Jimmy."
No, I mean they knew that I was trying to be malicious for sure. But and then that's what Mr. Larson had said too, because he saw what happened, and he saw that I was aiming for Jimmy because he knew that we were pissed off at Jimmy all day long for fucking stealing our balls and stuff. We were like, fucking what? Jordan, which is Mr. Larson's first name. We're like, Jordan, come on, man. Like, what the fuck, dude? And he's just like, Jimmy. It's like that Vine or TikTok or whatever. Like, shut a ball with my breast. Like, whatever. And anyway, so he basically said the same thing. But when she got on the stand, I wasn't in the courtroom. But what I had heard later on from my lawyer was that she painted it out to be basically she was collecting all the balls at the end of the day. There was like a handful of kids, like 6 to 10, maybe. I don't know. She was just like, there was only a handful of kids. There was a whole gymnasium full of kids. Like, I'm talking like 30 kids per classroom. So there's like almost 100 kids.
And you're the only criminal.
Dude. So she's like, oh, there's like a handful of kids. And, she basically just painted it like she was just this shining goddess in the light. And then in the shadows was this demon child ready to fucking strike. And it was like,
just a sniper.
like, dude,
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? Like, I had come, so yeah, like I had maliciously attacked her. Like, I had gone out of my way to like, hey, Miss Lieberman, wham, like, and that just wasn't the case. And so when the judge was like making the ruling, he was like, you explained, you know, you fired gun to hit victim A, but you hit victim B, blah, blah, blah. That's all null and void considering that this bitch is lying. So, and then she tried to like counterclaim or something. And I don't know, my lawyer dealt with it and he was like, this bitch is crazy. He was like, we're not going to pay for her Tylenol, Cam. Don't worry about it.
Damn.
Yeah, like, dude, she was just complaining about like headaches and stuff. And then her doctor apparently was
Of
also.
course she has headaches. She's a middle school teacher.
Yeah, what do you
exactly.
expect?
No,
You're dealing with
part of the
8th
process.
graders.
That's what her doctor had said too. Is
Whole
like she
job
doesn't
to
have chronic headaches or anything like that. It's just kind of just like, I don't know.
Just being a teacher.
Just being an 8th grade teacher, just like that TikTok. It's like, do you remember going to middle school dances? Like that whole entire scenario is a headache within itself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Never go.
yeah. I don't know.
Never like
I don't
that.
know. Moral of the story is don't go out of your way to try to hit anybody. You might end up hitting your gym teacher,
Yeah.
who's a woman. It's not a good look. You know what I mean?
She saw an
Not a
easy
good look.
route. Early retirement.
Yeah, she probably. Yeah, exactly.
Ball hit her.
Probably. She was like, yeah, man,
Oh,
screw this, man. I'm done, man. I'm going to take this kid out. Yeah, but after that day in 8th grade, I just remember being like,
you won't even kick a soccer ball in my town again.
Yeah, literally. I was like, I will not, you know what I mean? So no, I stayed in my lane for like all of high school. I just silent.
Said I'm minding my damn business.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to have everyone forget that I was the kid who got sued by my
of course. Of course, now that's your character in
Your MO.
school.
Yeah, the basketball sniper. I don't know. It was bad.
I was good in school. Nothing like that ever happened to me.
I was good in school too. It's just that happened one day and it was not so good.
It follows you. It
Yeah.
just follows you.
No, I've left that in the past.
Until now, when you have it all recorded on a podcast.
Yeah, exactly. Great.
Yeah, your teacher's gonna hear this somehow. Is gonna be like, "I'm bringing this back to court." You're gonna be like,
I don't know. Whatever.
Kidding me?
Deformation of character.
Whatever, dude. She sucked. She did suck. It's not that I tried to hit her, but whatever. She deserved it.
Did she?
Huh?
Did she teach you anything?
No, dude. She was one of those gym teachers that like.
Did you guys watch Remember the Titans?
Hell no.
What?
Exactly.
That's
There were not enough movies in your
bro.
gym
Exactly,
classes.
man. Like,
Yeah, are you guys okay? They really just didn't give up one day and said, "All right, kids, just sit down, shut the fuck up. Here's a movie."
I watched so many
No,
movies.
that is literally what it's like out here.
That never happened to you?
Yeah, that doesn't happen to you guys.
It does. I mean,
Yeah.
here and there.
Oh no,
I mean,
no, that
it's
was
been a long time.
at the
I
last.
watched fucking Finding Nemo and Oceanography.
Yeah,
Oh my god, oceanography class.
Yeah.
yeah. No, I'm pretty sure we watched the Iron Giant Earth Science.
Yeah. Because he was made of iron.
Well, we definitely watched.
A lot of Bill Nye the Science Guy.
What was it? What's the
Magic School Bus. That's good.
October? Something?
October
Red
Sky?
October?
No, not. Wait, yeah, October Sky.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
watching that in one of my
Okay,
science
with Jake
classes.
Gyllenhaal. Yeah, we watched that in physics.
Yes.
I was way the fuck off.
Yeah, man.
We watched
that.
Gattaca to talk about genealogy and how it would be terrible to like start to. I don't know why we were talking about this, and it was high school at least, but it was weird to be talking about it. To like not genetically manipulate people, and I'm like, can we talk about this in public school?
Yeah, right. Oh my god. No, I mean, yeah, most public school was just sports, movies, and photo class for me.
Photo class?
Yeah, like I took 4 years of photography, and Mr. Cagle was like the teacher that I just went to his class.
I did not take photography.
What
I took
did,
4 years of German.
oh hell yeah!
Oh my
wow.
god!
Well, yeah,
Can
that
you
would make.
speak it still though?
I was gonna say that.
No.
I was,
Yeah.
But
some,
you're-
some words.
but you're Andrew Guggenberger.
yeah, but I'm from America.
Damn it!
It turns out we have names here that aren't from here.
Real
Oh.
crazy.
It's true.
Oh, so you're not like of German descent?
I am, but I'm from America.
Oh,
So I speak English for the most part.
I'm confused.
That's fine.
So just to make you guys more confused, did you guys listen to the new A Day to Remember album? I know that they're kind of like a band that you somewhat sound close to. Probably most of their older stuff
How
now.
often do you get that?
Yeah.
You know what? I love it. Keep it coming. But the old Day to Remember.
Yeah.
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 So we want to let everybody know now that if you or a loved one has suffered from having to listen to that new Forever 21 H&M cookie cutter crap,
H&M.
like I don't know, in a general sense, from where they were to what they are now, not good,
Yeah.
not happy. And if you or a loved one have suffered from that, then you may receive compensation from us by listening to us, because
There it
we
is.
bring that old vibe back. And if you're looking for that sound, then definitely come our way.
Yeah.
We're
It's fun over here.
yeah, we definitely like to have a good time. I mean, we just like to have fun, and like I don't think that I always thought we were more like a set your goals, like very, but then again, that's all the same era. So it's just like,
Yeah.
definitely having that early 2000s vibe. And it's just kind of weird how full circle, like 2020 has made nostalgia come back in. And it
Absolutely.
literally is like, it seems like we're just backpedaling to the 2000s again.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty.
And people are liking that, like early, like again, like bring crabcore back. I'm sure that's kind of a thing, right?
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Joey, our vocalist Joey, he's gonna love this. Bring crabcore back. We're trying to, or at least he wants to. He's like, yeah, man, you got to get the.
You got it.
Get the wide leg. You know what I mean? Like,
start
tight
doing your
jeans,
squats,
wide
boys.
legs.
Let's go.
no, exactly. You know
down.
what I'm saying? Got to get like, and shout out to field hockey players, man. Like, fucking that form. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of fucking crabcore you need, bro.
I know, but
That good form.
I'm already low. I'm built low. So like,
My buddy,
about this long.
yeah, my buddy Bryson and Michael played fucking field hockey with a bunch of like ultimate frisbee dudes or something.
Oh my God.
like-
That sounds so
And
chaotic.
they talk
already.
about that all the time. They're like, they're like super athletic dudes, but like, they're like, yeah, man, we'll be on the field, and I feel like I'll be like, I wish I had my AirPods in because I feel like when I'm like running with my stick, I should be listening to Attack. So hell yeah.
Word.
But yeah, I mean, it's just every time we write something, it kind of just comes out that way. I don't really. I wasn't an original member, but even since being in the band, we never like write a song in lieu of like, man, we should go for this vibe, or like, oh man, we should write this. You know what I mean? It kind of just comes about, and then we kind of just like nitpick the rough draft, and then we finalize it, and then that's when we track drums.
Yeah, we kind of just play what's fun.
Yeah, I mean,
The rest, we fill in the fucking cracks with the rest.
Yeah, I mean, we do sometimes. Like I just told Joey the other day, I was like, yeah, man, we should probably write something not as heavy soon.
Oh, yeah. I was at Joey's house the other day, and I was trying to pitch. Right.
Like another,
putting out an acoustic song, bro.
You're
Ooh.
crazy.
Ooh.
Okay.
Acoustic crabcore though.
No, I was
Listen.
gonna say,
I'll fight for it.
I mean, you can.
I'm gonna fight for what I believe in.
Maybe we'll do like an MTV Unplugged, and we'll still make it heavy.
Yeah.
Hard.
I guess. I mean, that's cool too.
I could go fucking ham with some brushes.
Brushy on me.
I mean, I'll jazz it the fuck up, bro.
We can do
Yeah.
that. Basically, how-
Little swirly ones. Little
Oh my God.
Swish.
Yeah, dude.
Swish.
Nah, we'll get it, man. But I don't know about acoustic. You're crazy. I was thinking more along the lines of like maybe another Unsettled soon.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool too.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But that's cool too, I guess. Like,
yeah, exactly. Like if you listen to Unsettled, it's not really heavy, but it's not like really soft. It's just
That's pretty. Yeah.
it's a good middle ground, but it's a good song.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
good listening.
Check that one
Good
out.
listening.
It's interesting that like now that we're talking, you know, like you mentioned the resurgence of early 2000s, and there's this huge resurgence of pop punk. There's a resurgence of a lot of other like early 2000s genres, but I haven't heard enough bands that are like really trying to do that, like you said, old A Day to Remember type sound, like Easycore, as you also mentioned in your genre bio and all that stuff. It's like no one's really trying to do like that part of it, like be an old A Day to Remember, considering that A Day to Remember is no longer a old A Day to Remember. Like do the breakdowns and the choruses and the, you know, the poppy parts and all that, and like put it all together, because kids still really vibe with it as far as I can tell. When I listen to your music, I was like, yeah, this is the shit I like. This is
Hell
the
yeah.
music I like.
No, I mean it's it's been pretty receptive in that, you know, same regard. It's just kind of like, yo, man, like A Day to Remember called. They want their early, you know, for those who have a hard album back. Like,
but they
want it
don't. They
back.
want to
That's
be
the
like this
thing.
weird
I'm
country.
not knowing.
Like
And
pop
that's why
rock
I'm like,
thing.
okay, cool. Well, they're not answering the fucking phone, so like, let's tap
Yeah.
in
It's
and
ours
let's
now.
get their calls, bro.
We own
So-
it now. It's ours.
And like, dude, I love A Day to Remember. Those guys are doing great. And I mean, in the professional sense, it's like, you know what, more power to them. Whatever's working for them. Obviously, that's the sound that they're going for. And you know, you can't knock a band for, you know, as much as I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. Hey guys, hey Jeremy McKinnon, sorry, bro. I loved you up until this album specifically. Definitely not this one. This is not for me. But you know, in light of that, still, it's like, you know, you guys are putting in the effort. You guys are still signed. You guys are still, you know, putting out what you would consider bangers. You're getting radio play. You're making money. You know, I can't knock that. What am I?
Sure.
Who am I? Who the fuck am I?
They're living the dream.
Oh man, I mean, they're still, I mean, producing something that there is a demand for. So, I mean, you know, who cares if it's good or not, dude? It's making them money. Like,
Yeah, I've definitely
Yeah.
seen some people who have said, "How does it feel to have a day to remember like produce their own Pinkerton and like relation to Weezer?" And I'm like, that's a very spicy
Pinkerton's
take.
good though. This is like doing like a different, shittier Weezer record.
I don't know, but people might not like us as much because, at least me personally, I love my hometown.
Yeah, there's also
Oh
that.
man,
Is that like
you
against the
skip that
rules?
prereq.
It is against the rules in the genre. Yes.
Yeah.
Is that, yeah, I think that might be a shot at the whole community. I love where I live. I also love going to where you live though too. So we can hate your hometown together.
Yeah, that's
Let's
what
go.
There we go.
Yeah.
There you
Come
go.
hate where you live.
Yeah, exactly.
There we
where,
go.
Yeah, where do
Yeah.
you live? You hate it? Okay, I hate it too.
Yeah.
Fuck that place.
Yeah, like I get it. I
Stay,
get
we can
it.
hate it together.
I will tell you what though, man. So like I feel like it's kind of contradicting, but like I've toured there enough. I have a great time, always, forever. Have too many stories from Florida, but I hate Florida. I hate
Yeah.
Florida. It's awful. It's hot. It's
Yep.
muggy. There's old people, mosquitoes, swamps, alligators,
Alligators.
fucking sand, really shitty fucking Cuban
sand.
people. Like they're all just like really aggressive and trying to sell me drugs on the street. And I'm just like, oh, I can't. I'm not trying to do that. You know what I mean? No, I mean, but Cuban food is great.
Yeah.
Cuban food is awesome. You just gotta be really careful though, man. No, I mean, the biggest thing is like, no, seriously. Anytime I've gone down to Miami, I get like aggressively pushed on with drugs, man. And I'm just like, dude, please, God, no, leave me alone.
Trying to play a show.
Well, I mean, basically, the only other
shit too.
dude,
It's their job.
hey man, again, you can't knock the hustle. You can't knock the
Yeah.
hustle. The only other worst time was in New Hampshire, was when we got there and the promoter was like, hey man, you're not gonna want to go 500 feet in any direction. Some of these cats are gonna be fucking really asking you for like crack cocaine, and they don't stop. So like, it's probably best you don't. So we like didn't adhere that warning. Went across the street to the liquor store, and sure enough, this dude was across the street, just like, yo man, you know I can get some meth right now, right now,
Casual.
fucking out, and we're just like, please don't touch me. No, there was another time I was in South Carolina. This dude was running around the motel parking lot screaming that he had meth.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
I got meth.
Dude, my buddy Eric down in South Carolina has a video of me in the doorway being like, yo,
Was he doing it like a hot dog vendor, like at a fucking?
no, he was just like, no, he was like swinging his zip up. He was swinging his zip up hoodie around, and he was like, I got all the meth. I got it all. I got all the meth. And I'm just like, that dude's got meth. Like,
Oh my
And he's
God.
real hyped about it.
let's
Like,
close the door right now.
Like in
Like,
the world?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I've seen some crazy shit and fucking, that was in, South Carolina. Yeah, that was
Jeez.
weird, man. Crazy shit, man. Fun stuff.
Wow, man.
Huh.
I've not even seen that much crazy stuff in Chicago. By comparison.
Dude, the first time I went to Chicago.
Uh-oh. We're about to hear about it,
No,
aren't we?
the first time I went to Chicago, I was working Lollapalooza, and I got off the airport, and I'm sitting there and I'm trying to fuck around with Uber, and I'm just like, dude, this is not working. This is lame. And then my friend comes up and they're like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm just like, oh, I'm trying to get a cab to Grant Park.
Yeah.
Okay. And she's like, just take the blue line. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, I have no idea what that is.
Like, yo,
and she's
we're
like,
going?
no, it's the train. And I'm like, oh, God damn it, man. Like, I don't want to take the train. And then no, I didn't know what I thought it was like the subway.
Yeah, there's not trains here.
Yeah, we don't have trains.
We have one.
Oh, yeah.
We got a
We have one,
monorail.
and it's a straight
Yeah.
line.
Yeah, it's just
Oh.
so it's kind of whack. But so I'd been on like subways and I'd been on like Amtrak before, and I was like, oh man, this is, I don't know. But it was, dude, Chicago subway system is the easiest subway system to navigate. At least in my opinion. I don't know about y'all,
Yeah.
but like that shit is like,
yes, it is.
no,
Like,
dude.
yeah, it is.
It really is. Like New York, fuck out of here, bro. You're gonna get lost as shit.
I
man.
couldn't figure that shit out at all.
Shit out. You're gonna get lost as shit.
I
man.
couldn't figure that shit out at
No
all.
wonder
Yeah,
the
no.
Warriors were in and out different tunnels all throughout. Like, dude, seriously, she was like, "Yo, just take the blue line." I'm like, "Okay, cool." I got on the blue line train and I just stayed on the blue line
What?
For a while.
And then you're there. And then you're
Yeah.
like right down the street from
until
it.
the little lady in the microphone up top was like, "Boom, Grant Park
That was a fucking
Pretty much, yeah.
It was on the train. Just
arriving, Grant Park." Yeah, and then we were rolling back, and then it was
we don't have that here. We got a bus.
yeah, we got a bus. We got the HRT bus.
When you get there, it's like, bing.
But you don't want to ride
Get
the bus.
fuck off the bus.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah. Get the fuck off, or I'm calling the cops.
Yeah. And that's it.
Plus, the buses smell like piss. Super bad setting.
Yeah. I've been on a few buses like that here too.
Yeah.
You get it all.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, the one time I like texted Brian and said, I'm riding the bus for the first time. I'll let you know if I survive. And he's like, all right, don't die. See you soon. I'm like,
Yeah.
cool.
There's always a chance.
Anytime I think of a bus, I think of the movie Speed with Keanu Reeves, and I just think,
Really?
I wonder if that could be me. And
So
what I
there you
mean
are.
by could that be me is just
You're Keanu?
no, could I just be an innocent bystander on the bus? Because that would be fucking awesome, man. That'd be a thrill ride. Because they end up getting off the bus, so it's like, fuck yeah. If that's gonna happen to me, then I would love to live that.
Yeah.
dream.
Remember when he was on the shit, dude? He laid down on the bus and then rolled him under the bus.
Yeah, dude. And then he had to stab the gas.
falling
He
out.
had to stab the gas tank with the screwdriver, and then they were leaking gas. So then they had to like tie up the thing, and then he blew up. Sorry, spoilers.
every time when I like the movie I think
You
of
ruined it.
when I think of a bus is fucking super bad.
Oh, literally, when they're like,
When the bum gets on the bus,
Oh,
when
yeah.
they get on the bus and the dude's like, "It's you,
Nick
McMuffin."
Muffin.
Yeah.
No, man, that's a classic. I've got that on DVD over there.
It's actually Brian because Brian looks like McLovin.
I sadly look like McLovin.
You kinda do look like
hate it.
McLovin,
I know,
man.
I fucking hate it.
You would have went the whole time without.
Oh,
I was
I
gonna
got-
say I could have gone my whole life and not have ever like thought
Yeah.
about that correlation.
But
Please
then you
put the
bring it
glasses
up
on.
and you're like, yeah,
Put the goddamn glasses on. Oh yeah,
It's like
there
right
it
there.
is,
it's just right there.
dude. He's going to the same place Mike Snyder went to get his fake ID.
chicken.
Yeah. You have no idea what it's like
Dude.
to live a life where you look like McLovin. It's the worst.
What's on your hand?
My hand,
What's on your hand?
it's just two triangles there. It's not the same
Okay,
tattoo
cool.
as you. I saw you have one too, and now it's like,
Wow, look at that.
are we
I
in
thought-
like
I
some
was like-
secret? We're in some secret organization.
No,
Can't
so
talk
that
about it.
everybody says that though, like, yo, is that Illuminati? I'm like, nah, I wish.
I'm like, it's Harry Potter, right?
Yeah. Well, no, it's specifically for the story of the three brothers
Okay,
within
gotcha,
book 6.
gotcha. Okay,
Very good. Very good stuff.
If it was Illuminati, you'd have a lot more money for sure.
Well, if it was
Yeah.
Illuminati, then I'd be in because they don't allow non-members to get tattooed.
You can go into any tattoo shop and do whatever you want.
That much I do know.
yeah.
I know that about you also.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, I'll go in there and get anything. I'll even do it on myself.
What if all tattoo artists just secretly work for Illuminati? So no matter where you go, they're like, "Nah, bro, can't do it."
They'd like recognize you and they'd be like, you can't be in
No.
here.
They're
Yeah,
like,
nah,
mm.
you're not in.
You know what I thought about the other
I
day?
didn't get a call.
I was watching Courage the Cowardly Dog.
As
Great
one
show.
does. Yes.
And first of all, if you haven't watched the Robot Randy episode, it's gold because whoever's playing that voice actor is trying to sound like Christopher Walken, and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I was watching it and I was like, I mean, a few episodes aside, is that show just what Courage sees as a dog? Like, is that what dogs see? Like, you know, the mailman, the traveling salesman, you know, that kind of thing.
It's
Like,
just their fucked up perception.
yeah, the fucked up perception of the world, like based
But
on
in
like,
actuality, everything was just normal.
yeah, exactly. You know what I
Huh.
mean? Like,
That's actually a really good theory.
Yeah.
I was wondering, like, again, a few episodes aside, especially the Robot Randy one, like, you can't explain that. That dude was huge.
Yeah.
Right.
But this is just what the dog saw.
You don't
For all
know
you know, Robot Randy could have been a fucking fridge or something.
what I can do. I just want to win a little reindeer all the time.
The snowman sound like fucking.
Oh yeah, the snowman
Sean
sounds,
Connery.
dude, and even that one, they were dropping 007.
snowman.
Yeah, I'm a snowman.
I'm a snowman.
They were dropping 007
Yeah.
fucking quips in that one too, man. So they're definitely like they're onto something.
Yeah, they were.
They know.
I wonder if they did that on purpose.
for sure.
They must have.
They
must have been
probably
like,
did.
do an impression. Who cares?
They probably
They
just
said, "Let's
couldn't-
go, guys."
They couldn't get Christopher Walken. He was like, "Oh,
Right.
I can't do it."
Yeah, nah,
so,
I'm sorry. I appreciate your offer, but I can't do it right
Yeah,
now.
so they just
Very
got some
busy
guy
that
who
day.
Sounds like Christopher Walken.
And then he came in there and was like, you don't know what I can do. And they were like, that's the guy.
Yeah.
That's
We
it.
want the generic version. Let's go.
Now you can tell it's generic, but it's like, it's so funny. Plus that episode is weird. They start breakdancing for some reason. Like
He was doing the robot.
Yeah, the breakdance
that,
battle.
dude, you know what? See, exactly. That's why, yeah, there you go.
Or well,
I don't know.
I just fucking figured it all out for you.
Hell yeah.
Crack the case.
Case
Then
resolved.
But yeah.
Yeah.
We have like we have a few more minutes left, so we should probably mention anything you got coming up.
Yeah, I was about to say, I
be
was
like,
actually just about to say, I hate
talk
to,
about bands.
I hate to be like unprofessional, but like, are there any questions
man.
I can answer for
yeah,
you?
no, I
guys?
mean,
Like,
no.
I'm like,
Let's talk about everything. I just want to make
Fuck,
sure we
man.
get to like some music stuff and like what you got coming up, like what you're working on, those kinds of things. If there's anything like that,
Drew's the specialist actually on all that. So
I guess.
your acoustic songs.
No,
coming
Yeah,
up.
the
Apparently
secret
that's-
acoustic
that's-
songs that are coming out.
That's not gonna happen. So thanks, Cam.
Yeah.
I mean, we got some. We're working on some stuff. We got some stuff in the kitchen. We got, we have a video that's gonna be coming out sometime in the not so distant future, perhaps, possibly.
we're waiting on a final. Basically, let me lay it out for you. So anybody who's been following us, we appreciate you. So much love for anybody who's like checked out the page or like checked out one of our YouTube videos. We're gonna really start kind of trying to platform ourselves a little bit more. And like Drew said, what did you say again?
There's more stuff.
There's more stuff coming. That's fine. So basically, right now we just put Lighthouse out and we're still kind of riding that out. We're waiting on the final back for our video. So we will be putting another video out probably sometime in very, very early April.
Excellent.
And then we have another single that is going to go after that. So we're going to have 4 singles in total that come out between now and probably the end of May. And then that is when we are going to drop another single, but that single is going to be a part of a 5 to 6 song EP that we will drop later in the summer, which will not be any of the prior 4 songs that we've put out. They will be 5 to 6 brand new songs.
Excellent. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
hopefully by the end of 2021, we'll have put out, how many is that this year? Including Ghost Town, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
11-ish.
5. Yeah, 12, 11 or
and a
12.
half.
Yeah, because we're also, after the EP, we're looking to kind of jump on board with one of our buddies' groups. We're not going to mention who, out of state, really good friends of ours, but we're hopefully going to do a split with them later in like the fall. And then maybe another single by the end of the year, and hopefully gain some traction, get some fandom. Maybe work up a deal with someone and maybe get an LP going. But we're having fun until then, and then as soon as the world opens back up, we're definitely going to get on the road.
Yeah.
100% going to get on the road. So wherever you want to see us, definitely let us know. We've been east, we've been southeast, and a little north. So let's get out west.
We're ready to come hate all of your hometowns.
Yes, exactly.
That should be the name of the tour. That we
Yeah.
hate your hometown tour.
You know what? Hey, just so you know, we're
That's a good idea.
gonna use that.
That's
we're gonna write
fine.
that down.
It's fine.
Cool.
It's
All
free.
Free idea.
It's free
Thank
to
you, Emo Social Club. No, that's a good one because the last one was the East Coast tournament. So yeah, I came up with that. It was bad.
Really?
Yeah.
I always thought the Lights Cameron Action Tour.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah, dude.
Look at his
Damn,
face.
that would
He
have
just
been
said,
that would have been good if I was still in multiple bands. Damn, that would have been
Yeah, dude.
awful.
Yeah, awful for you, but it would be great for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck
I
you.
thought of the name.
Oh yeah, cool. That's pretty selfish.
Marketing list.
Man.
What's selfish
Um,
is beaming a basketball
Don't bring that up, man.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, so yeah, we'll be doing that. We'll have another video. So we'll be putting out another video coming out soon. I'll drop the title. It's a play on Magic the Gathering for all of you card nerds out there.
Hell yeah.
It's called I Tap 2 and Cast Counterspell.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm into it.
Yeah, it's one of more edgy 2000s. Dude, don't fuck this up.
He's gonna fuck it up.
No, sorry, that was just my roommate. So yeah, that one's called I Tap 2 and Cast Counterspell. And then the next song after that, we're going to be calling Robot Randy and the Whittled Reindeer. You remember that, right?
Yeah.
Joey was all about that. I'm sticking to that. I'm stoked about that. And then
What was the song title we just came up with in the car that was hilarious also? You don't even remember it.
Oh no, I do, but I don't.
Oh, you gotta write that down.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, but that was from a TikTok with
It
that
doesn't
one dude.
matter.
Oh dude,
Do it.
yeah,
Do
don't
it.
don't call me back unless you have the Glade refills. And then okay, but seriously, okay, so I Tap 2, Cast Counterspell. Then we're gonna be putting out Randy Robot and the Whittled Reindeer, and then after that will be Snake in the Grass, Ed Boy. And then again we'll be doing the EP, so another 5 to 6 songs beyond that one, so that'll be good.
They're all gonna have super serious names.
It better
No,
not.
they're not.
They
No,
better
all of-
not.
I'm
They
pretty sure all of those.
not.
I'm pretty sure all of those are the actual names now. No, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Snake in the Grass, Ed Boy is definitely
Oh yeah.
that
That
one. Yeah.
How else are you
Well,
gonna-
here's the
Yeah.
thing. When it comes to like merch designs, eventually you're gonna have to get like generic, fake, like not copyrighted, like Ed and Eddie and like Courage the Cowardly Dog merch. You're
Oh,
just
don't
going
worry.
to have to.
Oh, don't worry, we will. We're big advocates on that. I'm huge on rips. You can rip almost anything. Most anything nowadays that isn't being used, like in the now, is pretty much public domain. Like you can change one little thing and you're good to go. Like, and as long as you're doing it well, I mean, you're not like putting any bad on the
Come to
name.
think of
Yeah.
it, you and Joey kind of resemble Ed and Eddie.
Oh my
Cool.
God.
So all right, cool. So let's just kick Brady out.
Oh my God.
Just kick
Just be the Ed and Eddie band.
You get to be Ed.
Great.
Like Joey. You got it with E,
Double D.
Joey's gonna be Double D.
and I'm the brains behind the operation.
You are
Oh
an
my God.
asshole. Is what you are. Eddie was the worst.
Eddie
man.
was a fucking hustler.
I would have
Eddie
wanted.
was a fucking.
He was a hustler.
He
Yeah,
was
he
a
was.
hustler. I
He's
still
all
would.
about his job.
I still would have wanted to be Double D because at least
Yeah.
he was honest.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
He's the nerd.
Shit.
Yeah, he
You
was
get to be
smart.
Ed.
No. That motherfucker ate gravy in his
Listen,
bed.
or it's that or you're Ralph. Listen, you get to pick here.
I challenge you to a duel.
You don't get to be Rolf.
I don't want to beat the son of a shepherd.
Okay.
I'm the son of a shepherd.
The son of a shepherd.
Oh my God.
Son of a shepherd. Yeah, I mean, no, I feel like I would be Kevin. Again, like-
Dorks.
Dorks. Oh my God. This is bringing me right back.
Oh yeah, man, dude, fuck yeah! I got a bike in the back. I could pull that off. But yeah, man. Other than that, we've really just been trying to continue on that just like ball of, keeping our feet on the ground, getting as much work done as we can throughout all the bullshit that's going on. Yeah, man. I mean, if anything, me personally, I couldn't ask for a better group of guys. I'm really stoked to be working with these dudes. I'm really stoked with what we have going on. I have to say I'm really stoked that we're able to do like these kind of things that you guys are giving us the opportunity to be on your show like this, because so few and far between, and it's just awesome to just get to talk to cats like you and see what's going on in Chicago.
Absolutely.
But no, I mean, we're super appreciative, and like, not to like close out, just like, just want to say thanks.
Touching on that a little bit, I'm gonna be super lame here. What's the weather like in Chicago?
Oh my God.
It's pretty nice out right now.
Yeah, it was pretty nice out.
It was like 80
Yeah.
degrees here today.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
well,
it was-
it's not
it
that
was-
warm.
we got like 50, and that's like people are wearing shorts, and we're like, let's go.
That's tight.
I don't think it was that.
It was 80 degrees where I was working that day.
Really?
For sure.
You think so? Damn.
Jealous.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I went out and skated today with my buddy Dan. I had the day off. Yeah, it was nice, dude. Got some work done at the house. Fuck yeah, dude. It was the nicest day it's been because otherwise it's been like frigid cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. We're not gonna sit here and tell you guys. About
I was like, great continuation, Christian.
Well, before we roll out, just tell everybody where they can find you on the internet, where they can listen to you, all your socials, all that good stuff.
Yeah, no worries. So if you want to follow me personally, I am Kusick, Kusick on Instagram, and just Cam Martin on Facebook. Drew, plug yours real quick.
I mean, you know, if you care to follow me,
people care. People want to.
Yeah,
that's it. That's all you gotta do. So
you can find them. You can find them through the Facebook. So Wring Out on Facebook is just facebook.com/wringoutvb. Instagram is just Wring Out. Oh God, I always get this wrong.
I think it's an underscore.
Yeah, Wring Out underscore VB. Yeah, because it's the only one that's different because of the Facebook bullshit. Right. Zuckerberg sucks. And then so that's on Instagram. Yeah, Wring Out underscore VB, and then on Twitter, I think it's just Wring Out VB on there. We're on YouTube as well, youtube.com/wringoutvb. We'll be putting out a lot of new videos. Spotify, just Wring Out with a W.
That is crucial factor.
Yeah.
The W.
Yeah, there is a W there. People are like, Wring Out. I'm like, no, we're Wring Out.
Like you're wringing out the towel.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's not like ringing out a bell or something like that.
Yeah, good locker room talk. Yeah, good stuff. With the boys. And then, we usually do lives at least once a week on Instagram. So be sure to stop by and check us out on that. Turn on post notifications. We always do like raffles and stuff like that. I make perlers and stuff like that. So anytime you buy merch from our Big Cartel, I send you a perler with your order. So just like, it's always like a random one. But if you want something specific, you just got to like hit us up and I'll do something for you.
They're super sick too.
Yeah, I wish I had an example right now. Yeah, I was gonna say go grab the box on the table. But that, and then we're on Big Cartel as well. Wring Out store at bigcartel.com. We do have some merch out right now, and we will be having some more merch coming out with the later releases. And yeah, man, with any order, you can get any one of these fucking like 8-bit.
Hell yeah.
Fucking, I got
the talent just popped out.
Those are pretty sick.
So, like, if people ask me for stuff all the time, so I'll give them like all of the.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! The Ninja Turtles have entered the chat.
Yeah, I got Ninja Turtles. I got strawberries. I got feathers. Psyduck.
Oh my god!
Kirby.
Dude, yes.
Kirby's sweet.
Oh, those are sick.
Fucking more, not to showcase, I got more Twin Peaks. Mega Man.
Oh my god.
Dude, the Scooby Squad. Bro.
Oh yeah, Scooby Squad. Every time I die.
Yeah. Gotta.
Ring Out official.
Wring Out baseball.
Dragon Ball.
Yep. All right.
Support of LGBTQ XYZ.
Hell yeah.
Everything.
The Alphabet Mafia, as they call it.
Yeah, exactly. Sonic and Tails.
Damn.
Okay. Oh yeah, and the best for last.
Fucking the whole entire
Scooby Gang.
Mystery Inc.
So we got Fred.
Oh my god.
We got Daphne. We got Velma. We got Scoob and we got Shag.
Oh my god. So really it's ordering your merch to collect them all.
Yeah, that's so good.
No doubt. I mean, like, and again, if you want anything specific, I'm always down to do something.
This is cute, y'all.
Yeah, this is like, so if you're not feeling the big ones that are kind of ugly, you can
oh my god, yeah.
You can do the little small guys.
It's like pup name Scooby.
Yeah, man. And then like if you're feeling crazy, man, you can do some fruit. I got lemons, I got grapes, bananas, apples, oranges.
Fan here.
Yeah, man. So like anytime you order something from us, man, and you want something specific, just hit us up. Otherwise, you're just gonna get something random.
It's sweet.
Yeah.
Like order 4 things, you can get a whole.
Yeah, exactly.
Whole set.
Exactly, man.
You could be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, for sure. This one's for my mom. Shouts out, Mom. Love you, Mom.
That's fine.
She's probably not watching, but
Well, she knows.
whatever.
She knows.
Yeah. But yeah, Big Cartel, all that stuff, and like we'll have a couple other podcasts up here in the near future too. We actually got booked on a couple other ones thanks to Eric and stuff. So again, just really appreciate you guys having us. And otherwise, get us out, get at us on our personals, get at us on the page. We'd love to talk to you. We're super. We try to be very receptive on our socials when it comes to like comments and stuff like that. So if you send some in, expect to get something back. Yeah.
Sick. Well, yeah. Cam, Drew, thank you so much for hanging out with us
thank you so
tonight.
much.
Yeah,
Chilling
no
on the
worries,
pod.
guys. Appreciate
Good time.